Get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he... No.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Williams' shot is good.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. Love seeing these type of results.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run.
Especially when you give them that kind of room.
It's Powell on the wing, and there's the drive, and Powell with the stuff.
I love seeing Powell in attack mode. Seeing a lane open up and slashing his way inside with ease.
Hero with it. Watch by Wallace. Hero, no good. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Wallace's shot is good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. Uncovered. And yep, it's good. Hero's got 5 points.
And Hero excels at that pull-up. It's a shot he has worked tirelessly on.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Back to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Williams has got his second basket of the game. The Heat have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. Oklahoma City, number 1.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Right there, Jovic putting in a little extra work on the glass. Nice play.
Mitchell, the pass to Williams. And here's Caruso outside. Sinks the tray.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Jovic. And it's Miami with another.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Caruso. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Down low. Offensive rebound for 3. Smith drops in the 3. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And here's Caruso outside. Buries it from 3. Caruso's got 9.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Yakichonis. Smith outside. Going inside. Pass to Jovic. Back to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. And again, Miami with a triple.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Caruso misses.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And that's not going to go. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Heat out in front. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Johnson. Norman Powell out there with Yakichonis. Then there's Simone Fontecchio, and it's Larson in at the 3. Caruso with the bucket.
Well, you don't see Caruso take these shots much, but that doesn't mean he'll pass on the chance to score.
Here's Yakichonis. Powell for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to specific matchups and style of play. Sometimes you have a difficulty with the team that shouldn't be on your level.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Miami also making a switch. Jovic, he's checked in for Johnson.
Thunderous stuff from Jovic.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to Holmgren. Ooh, the confidence from Holmgren inside.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Caruso outside. The baseline, Jay. And he drops that one in. Caruso's got 16 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Jonas. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Caruso. Williams comes in for Dort. And SGA subbed in for Jones. Tyler Hero's checked in for Miami.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Heat trail by 8. Here's Powell. Rejected by Holmgren.
Yeah, just an excellent shot block. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
As someone who helped make the game what it is today, what do you think of the modern NBA style?
Well, look, PA, skill level has never been higher. These players are the best that have ever played the game. We got more guys on the floor who can shoot the ball, more guys who can handle and pass. So the game is at its height. There is always going to be things that can be improved, but we've got to really appreciate what we're seeing in today's play.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. SGA's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Jaquez is checked in. Where? That's good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
The three from Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got 3 assists tonight. Powell outside. Launches it. Williams grabs the board. And it's Thunder's ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Wallace's shot is good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
From deep, Mitchell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williams' shot is good.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Hero scanning the floor. Launches a 3. Powell's shot is off.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Back to you.
He's finding that balance. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Larson's checked in for Miami. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Here's Larson, and he jams it home with authority.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
And for Tyler Hero, people immediately think of the shooting, but there's much more to his game, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., look, he's much improved as a playmaker. As a rookie, he only averaged about 2 assists. But last year, I think he was over 5, and he gives a consistent effort at the defensive end of the floor. Well, when Caruso has a scoring night like this, it's a huge boost for this offense.
Mitchell drives in, shoots over Caruso, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Caruso outside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Caruso outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So as we conclude the first, City ahead, delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And hello, everybody.
Their ability to string together threes and demoralize a team, man. We saw that in the first half.
Seems like the score couldn't. New topic. Fella. Appreciate you joining us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You gotta like what Alex Caruso has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Wallace and Williams run the wings. Williams is out there with Holmgren, and it's SGA in at the point. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Williams from long range, and another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league, so it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Hero for 3, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Wallace. Second chance shot, and Holmgren lays it in. Holmgren's got 7 points.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Hero for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And the bucket is good.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's Wallace. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. It's Powell on the wing. Shot to stop the run. Again, the Heat misses.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level, everything is working for him right now. Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And it's Oklahoma City with another.
That's 3 buckets in a row.
To do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
Baby girl is fine and 19, raised on catfish and collard green, brown eyes smelling real sweet, with a strong heartbeat.